Hi everyone, welcome back to Blessings Diaries. I'm making all these videos from Shanghai in China, and I'm sitting in the exact place where the story that I'm going to talk today took place. So it was in the summer 2017, and as some of you who have lived or live in big cities know, it can get pretty lonely, especially in the summer when people go back to their hometown. And I was in one of those summers. It was difficult. I had to work, and I felt very lonely. And I was always wondering why nobody's calling me, why nobody is asking me how I am. And suddenly, this thought came to my mind. I think it wasn't a natural thought. It wasn't a rational thought, but it just came to me that why are you thinking of who could call you, and why are you not trying to think of who you could call? And I thought this was interesting. Maybe I should reach out to someone that was feeling in a similar way as me. And if we were all sitting in a room somewhere, we weren't going to feel better, and we weren't going to help the other ones feel better. So I browsed through my contacts, and I remember this one colleague that I used to see all the time. We used to have lunch together, and we were very close. And I stopped working in the company, and we little by little stopped seeing each other. And I had not seen her in probably 1 year. So I thought, okay, we always talked about going out and having some coffee together, and we never do. So let's see, maybe we can hang out. Maybe she's in town. So I sent her a message and say, hey, long time no see, what's up? Are you in town? And she replied with her location. She didn't say, yes, I am, I'm fine. It was basically telling me that she was in town. But when I looked at her location, she was 2 blocks from my apartment. And the important information here is that I had just moved 3 months before. She had no idea where I was living. And it was by total chance that she was there because she didn't live nor work there. So it's not even a very busy area. It's not an important shopping area. And she was in a mall that's really 2 blocks from my house. And when I sent her my house location, I told her, wow, you're so nearby, and you didn't come to my new apartment. You had no idea I was living here. And she told me, well, I will bring you food. I will bring you dinner. I'm free now, and I'm coming up. And I remember still being in my pajama. It was dinner time, and I had not moved my whole day. And there she was. I didn't even have to leave the house, and she came ringing at my bell with food. So that's an interesting testimonial for me that life does take care of you. And however you call it, God, the universe, I think it's important to remember that there is inspiration, there are instincts, there's nature, and there are things that are out there taking care of us, whatever your faith is. So yeah, I hope that message inspired some. At least it's really a moment of my life that brings warmth to my heart when I think about it. And what was interesting is that really this friend came up. She brought me dinner. We had dinner together, and towards the dinner, she was telling me how she was having a hard moment at that time. She was going through a heartbreak. Guy that she was hoping to date who didn't want her, and she really needed a friend at that moment. So maybe it's also a good tip for everyone. If you're feeling down, try to reach out to others. All right, that's the message for now. Bye bye.